One city, one trade. How do I get started? Today's video, I'm going to go ahead and hash chat. Give me a random city, give me a random trade. And I'm going to explain to you guys today how I personally will get started in that trade in 2026. Okay, so I got chat pulled up here and I'm just going to go ahead and ask chat, give me a random city in America and a random blue collar skill trade. Okay, and here it gave me Kansas City and the trade is pipe fitter. All right, so how would I become a pipe fitter in Kansas City? First things first, I'm going to look up Kansas City Pipe Fitters Union. Okay, so first thing that pops up here is Pipe Fitters Local 533 in Kansas City. If I want to become a pipe fitter in Kansas City, that's what I'm going to look up, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Right off the bat, we can see here at the top, apprenticeship. I'm going to go ahead and click on the apprenticeship tab, okay? Now we can see here, Pipe Fitters Apprenticeship Program. I'm going to click on the Pipe Fitters Apprenticeship Program training tab, okay? I'm going to read this. Applications for the apprenticeship program are now available online only. For complete instructions, please go to the Training Center website and click on the apprenticeship tab. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to click on this Training Center website. And here we are, Pipe Fitters Local 533 Training Center. I'm going to click on the apprenticeship tab, like it says. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and read this. The Pipe Fitters Apprenticeship Program consists of 5 years of classroom and lab training. Apprentices have opportunities to advance in all aspects of the pipe fitting industry. Okay, our training provides the framework for construction and HVAC service apprentices to develop into highly skilled journeymen. Apprentices work full-time when work is available during the day. School is in session for 32 weeks from September through April. Apprentices attend classes 2 nights per week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday evening from 5 to 9 p.m. There may be occasional classes on Saturday. Basic qualifications. Applicants must be at least 18 years old before applying. Applicants must also have a high school diploma or GED. If you are a high school senior and on track to graduate, you may still apply. Each conditionally selected applicant will be required to take a urinalysis test. If the applicant refuses to take such a test, the applicant will not be considered and will be eligible to reapply in 6 months. The urinalysis test will be paid for by the apprenticeship fund. Okay, so now we have how to apply, wage and benefits, and facts, frequently asked questions. I'm going to look at wages and benefits because I am curious. Okay, well, if I become a pipe fitter in Kansas City, what does the wages and benefits look like? Okay, so let's learn some more about this. Apprentice wages are based on what the journeymen are making. First year apprentices start out at 50% of the journeyman hourly rate and go to different percentages each year of the apprenticeship. Second year 55%, third year 60%, fourth year 70%, and fifth year 75%. A first year apprentice is on probation for 1 year. Upon completing that year, the contractor then begins paying into their pension plan. Healthcare is provided after each member has completed a qualifying period and is part of the benefits package. Okay, so I'm wondering, okay, first year makes starting at 50% of journeyman hourly rate. I'm curious, well, how much does journeyman make out of local 533? So I'm going to go to union pay scales. Okay. Not sure what this is. Union pay scales. Okay. Right here. Full scale by trade. And I'm going to do plumbers, pipe fitters. We'll click on wages. And let's go to local 533. If it's on here, it might not be on here. We'll see right now. Here it is, Kansas City pipe fitters. Oh, no data has been submitted. So we actually don't know what kind of money pipe fitters out of local 533 make, but we could check other Missouri, Earth City, Missouri, Doesn't have anything. Let's check. St. Louis, maybe? St. Louis, I would assume, has. Springfield, Missouri. No. There really is not a whole lot of information on here about, what does a pipe fitter make in Kansas City. Okay, not a big deal, whatever. It's not the end of the world to figure that out. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. You can just call them and say, hey, I'm curious, what does a journeyman make? You actually probably pretty easy to find out. You could just go on Reddit or go on Facebook and find it. By the way, if you guys want to learn a little bit more, there's some free introductional courses, links in the description down below. You guys can go check out, go enroll in them for free. If you want to become like a plumber or a HVAC tech or electrician, or if you want to look into construction management, those sorts of things, go check out the links in the description. Wages and benefits, there you have it. I'm going to go back here. How do I apply? Okay. Go right here, how to apply. Important. Please read before applying. Okay. It is very important that you actually read the instructions on what they are going to have for you as far as requirements to apply for their apprenticeship. All right. Some people will be like, I applied, but my application got rejected. I don't even know why. It's like, well, did you provide all the documents that are going to be required? Did you follow the instructions that they have laid out for you here on how to apply and what they want to see? Okay, so if you can't follow basic instructions and your application gets denied or rejected, I don't know what to say. It's pretty easy. They have it laid out here for us. So I'm not going to go through all of this. Documents required is going to be one form of ID, high school education document, a GED document if you have that, veteran if applicable. Common reasons applications are rejected include. So we're going to have all these bullet points here. You guys can pause this or whatever if you guys want to. Whole lot of information. They have it all written out right here for you guys. Okay, so I am going to look at, this is important right here. They want documents that are scanned. They don't want just photos of whatever they're looking for. Okay, they don't want just photos of your high school diploma or your driver's license or anything like that. They want to scan. So like what I use is this app called Genius Scan, which they have right here under Android. You use Genius Scan or Adobe Scan from the App Store. iPhone also has it on the App Store. It's called Genius Scan. You take a picture or it scans whatever document that you have and it turns it into a PDF file, and then you can send that file in PDF form to anyone. Okay, I use it all the time. It's super easy. It's free. So this is what they're looking for. Okay, whole lot of more information here. Application process, application link, blah 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 blah. I'm going to read all this once, twice, maybe even 3 times. And then I'm going to look for the apply tab. Okay, so here it's super easy to skip right over here. When ready, you may submit your application by clicking here. Okay, so this is the little tab I'm looking for. I'm going to click on this. And here we have it, the Pipe Fitters Apprenticeship application. And you just start filling this bad boy out. All right, so, just fill it all out, fill it all out, fill it all out. Okay, and then you're gonna get to the end, you're gonna submit it. I'm not gonna fill it out because I'm not looking to apply. I'm just showing you what I would do if I want to become a pipe fitter in Kansas City. This is literally my first step. I'm going straight to the union, the apprenticeship website, and I'm going to apply for the apprenticeship if I meet the requirements. Okay, so as long as you meet the requirements and you're able to apply, you provide all the information, you follow their steps, follow their stuff, and you apply. Okay, so it's really not that hard. This whole process could be less than an hour. You go in here, you do all this stuff. Granted, you have your high school diploma on hand, high school transcripts, those things. You might have to go to your high school or whatever and request those things. Okay, but outside of that, it's super easy to apply. And this is the first thing I'm going to do. It's super important to know too also how you actually get to work at a local 533 in the apprenticeship. union membership and contractor hiring lists. So it looks like you have to solicit your own work. You have to apply with contractors. And they have that stuff laid out here for you guys if this is something that you are looking to do. I also too would, after applying and reading their information they have provided a few times, so I have my questions correct, I'm gonna probably write down a few questions that I have and call the training center and ask them my questions and say, hey, listen, I applied, I looked through, the information you guys have on your website. I still have some questions about this, okay? XYZ, whatever those questions could be about getting hired on with a contractor. Am I able to come into local 533, become like a helper or a laborer to get started? Do I need to go to welding school at all? Is that something that you guys look for? Just ask them. There's many different questions that you guys could have from upon reading the information they provide and applying for the apprenticeship, that you can have a few questions written out. Say, I read everything. I still have some questions, and they're going to help you. Okay, they're not going to just call you stupid and say, hey, that is on the website. Well, maybe you missed it. All right, so it doesn't really matter. Have some questions. I'm going to call and ask those questions so I can get the most familiar about what the next steps are, what I should be doing, because sometimes it is easier to talk to somebody on the phone, have a conversation versus just reading it on the website. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right off the bat. These are my first steps. I'm doing exactly what I just showed you here. My next steps after doing all of this and applying for the apprenticeship, depending on what workload looks like. I don't know. I don't know what pipe fitter, I don't know what the work, what if they're going to get called out as an apprentice, what could make me a better applicant? Do they want to see me having some sort of experience in the welding industry somewhere at a fab shop? Whatever the case is, are they looking for that type of stuff? And if so, then I am going to probably find a welding shop in my area. I'm going to go on Google Maps and I'm going to type in welding shops, fabrication shops in Kansas City, and I'm going to I'm going to apply, I'm going to walk into those locations and say, hey, listen, I want to learn about welding. And I'm going to try to get a job somewhere, foot in my door, so I can at least start getting some real world experience, especially if I'm an 18-year-old. Okay, I don't have any real world experience welding, except for maybe in high school, shop class, whatever the case was, whatever. If I want to become an apprentice at local 533, apprentice pipe fitter in Kansas City, Missouri, this is what I would do right off the bat. So hopefully you guys can learn from this little video. What city, what state do you guys live in? What trade are you looking to pursue? Maybe I can take your guys' comments that you guys might have questions about wanting to get started and do some more videos like this, because there's a lot of different cities and a lot of different trades and a lot of different unions and a lot of different apprenticeships. How would I handle pursuing a trade in XYZ city in this state? Okay, so put them in the comments down below. Put your questions down there. With Blue Collar Edu, I'm here to expose, teach, educate you guys about blue collar career opportunities, how to get started in the skilled trades. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next video. By the way, if you guys want to learn a little bit more, there's some free introductional courses, links in the description down below. You guys can go check out, go enroll in them for free. If you want to become like a plumber or a HVAC tech or electrician, or if you want to look into construction management, those sorts of things, go check out the links in the description.